Raise your hand if you like the background, man. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you don't even know what time it is, man. Yes, you don't know what time it is. It is time to celebrate Marcus Garvey, man. It is. Today is a special day to me, man. Matter of fact, it should be a special day for every black person on earth, man. August 17, man, 1887. My man Marcus Garvey, man. And you know what he said? Marcus Garvey is the best that ever did it. You know. Do I have people walking in the background? I don't want y'all to spoil my whole session, man. People are going to spoil the whole message. You know. So Marcus Garvey is very important. You know why? His first message was pick up a book and read it every day, every week. You have to read one book a week. That's it. Black people have to become a reading people. You know what I'm saying? Black people should never have a TV at the house. We should be reading, increasing our intelligence, you know what I'm saying? Be curious and travel the globe, man. Travel the black world, man. That's the message of my man Marcus Garvey, man. Yes, it is. And that's why you should pick up a book that is called The Course of African Philosophy by my man Marcus Garvey, man. That's the truth. And the first sentence of the first chapter of this book reads as follows. You should always read. You should always read. That's the first thing that he said. So the first chapter is about knowledge, education, and reading books. Marcus Garvey is probably the first black man who told me to read every day, man. Yes, every day. Not sometimes, every week you got to read a book. Even write books. We have to be reading people, and we also have to write books as well. Write our own history, because when you come here, if you don't have knowledge yourself, people they will make you believe that, you know, this is not a black civilization when it is. It is. And how can you know it is if you don't read, if you don't do the research, man? If you have a TV and every movie, you know what I'm saying, you got white Egyptians and everything like that. That's why I say my man Marcus Garvey is the best. And today we celebrate him. Today we are paying homage to this great man. And that's why I always say to you, my people, read and travel more. That's my phrase right there. Visit this place. This place is called Kemet. And Kemet means the black land. I.e., a.k.a. the land of black people, you fool, not the black soil. Look at the background, man. All this is us. This is us, man. Yes, it is. So that was a quick message to my people, man. The world over. Globally. Pick up Race First by my man, Tony Martin, right? Pick up The Course of African Philosophy by my man, Marcus Garvey. Pick up Garvey Unveiled. That's the story of his second wife. Pick up Amy Ashwood, the story of his first wife. Pick up every book about Marcus Garvey, man. Every black person should know black history by heart. I'm telling you. Every black child by the age of 12, by the age of 15, should know Marcus Garvey by heart. Should know every event, every black revolt, every black, you know what I'm saying, success that we had in our history, man. That's a message to the youth, man. My youth, y'all feel listening? Y'all feel listening? All right, listen carefully now. The children, man. Us, the grown-ups, we failed you, man. We did fail you, man. Now you've become addicted to the screen. You've become addicted to junk food. You've become addicted to the bullshit. You've become black children don't read enough, man. I don't have the numbers and the statistics, but I know black children, they should read more. Matter of fact, they should read all the time. You understand me? That's a message to the youth, man. Grab a book, you feel me? Keep reading all the time. Don't be a stupid black person. Don't be ignorant of your own history. Come to the land, go on the ground, dig up the ground, look for your ancestors, look for your own answers, and you'll find them, right? This is us right there. This is us. This is you, black men, black women, and child. This is you, man. The only thing is, you, it's like, can you see around? It's only white people, man. Can you look around, man? Only white people. I'm always the only black person here, man, and that's a shame. Why? Because we don't read enough. The more you read, the more you want to travel. That's the thing. I don't like people who read, you know what I'm saying, they just read like this. You know what I'm saying? 5 years later, they're like this. Can you travel just a little bit, man? Just to further your research, man. Yeah, man. We have to read, do the research, and go on the ground, man. Be on the ground. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about, man. All right? So, in the meantime, people, we celebrate Marcus Garvey today, and I'm very, very glad that this man existed. Why? Because he gave us our dignity back. He gave us the black pride, right? He gave us the red, black, and green, right? He gave us race first, right? He gave us repatriation, right? He gave us the UNIA. He gave us the Negro world. He gave us black schools, black institutions, black dolls. You feel me? Our own hair, right? That's what it gave us. That's the heritage of Marcus Garvey, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I urge every one of y'all fake ass pro-blacks, hoteps, Nation of Islam, the Moors, the whatever, the spiritual beings, the spiritual people, the atheists, everyone, man, to come here, man. Look at the Peckerwoods in the background talking about, oh yeah, Egypt is a white civilization. That's a doggone lie. That's a doggone lie right there, you know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, I wish you well, my people, and I say peace.